Hi fruits! Welcome to something new for Fruity Beauty, which I'll be calling the Fruit Bowl. And what this will be is a very tricky way of getting around all the emails that you guys are sending me asking for advice. Fruity's being very naughty and not writing back to a lot of you or not posting responses, so I'm sorry about that, but I think that this will tick off a few of those. The idea came from my friend Mia, and what we're going to do is answer a couple of questions on film so that all of you can see the answer. Even if it's not your question, hopefully you'll learn something and we'll all look better for it. Let's begin. Okay, here we got here Simone. Hi Simone. Simone writes, I've recently noticed your blog. I think it's unreal. Off to a good start. My friend has oily roots and dry ends, and we were wondering what you would suggest that she uses. It's fairly short, about chin length, and she washes it every day. Thank you, Simone. Well, Simone, I think the best thing would be for you to go out, your friend, to go out and buy shampoo and conditioner specifically for this problem. So look for ones that look for oily, lank, fine hair, because that generally indicates that you have too much oil and you need to wash it every day. But about this washing it every day thing, that's not really going to help, because what that's doing is stripping the hair so that it's going to overproduce oil, and it's going to be a cyclical thing, so nothing's really going to change. What I would suggest is getting a bit smarter, and perhaps rather than using conditioner all over your hair, you or your friend, whoever it is, I can't give up the charade, is to just spray on leave-in conditioner on the ends and not actually apply any conditioner to the roots when you wash it. And then use a dry shampoo on the second day. So you're moisturising the tips where it's dry, and then you're putting dry shampoo in the roots where it's oily, and that should see you get at least 2 days. But this is a very common problem, and I think there is even a range out there now that is specifically for oily roots, dry ends. I'm thinking herbal essences might be not them, but could be them. But dry shampoo and leave-in conditioners will be your friend. And also, when you're applying conditioner, this is for everyone, what we tend to do is squeeze it into our hand, go like this, and then smooth it through our hair. But that's putting the bulk of it into our roots, which is always going to be the oiliest area. So don't do that. Instead, start on your lengths and your mid-lengths, and then just put a tiny bit up on the roots, or just miss the roots altogether if you find that you have this problem. Simone and your friend, I hope that helps. Okay, next one. Okay, I started uni this year, writes Sash. I'm proud to be a grown-up and very soon growing out of that nasty hormone-driven skin. But just as I thought I got through these teenage years, my skin has decided to change its very pleasant personality and grow lots of pimples. It isn't terrible acne, but I've always had combination skin, and it's just not responding to my regular stuff anymore. From Lush Cosmetics. Lush? No. Or any of the heavy-duty stuff I'd bring out when it has had little tantrums before. Any ideas that won't break the bank? I miss my old skin. Sash, you are right to miss that skin, but we can get it back. I suggest we counteract this with a few different things. You could try the pill. I don't know how bad it is, but a lot of my friends have tried many topical lotions and potions, and it's just been so hormonal that the only thing that has stopped their skin has been going on the pill or swapping pills. I've talked about Olay Total Effects Blemish Control before, which I really like. It's for people in their 20s that are getting breakouts, and it's got salicylic acid, but it's still quite gentle. So there's a face wash and a moisturiser in that. You could also try Clinique's new 3-step anti-blemish, which has got a mild amounts of salicylic and benzoyl. I don't think you'd be needing to use those sorts of programs every day necessarily. 3 steps like Proactive or the Clinique one, because that could be very drying if you've just got combination skin, which is the oily and the dry. But definitely chuck them in a couple of times a week with your normal sort of skincare, just to make sure that you're counteracting that. Another solution could be to just go very simple, very basic. There's a very good selling product called Neutrogena Oil Free Acne Prone Skin, I think it's called, acne face wash. It's just very gentle. This is things like Cetaphil and those sorts of things are good as well, just not to irritate the skin, but keep it clean. And then you can maybe use those anti-blemish products a couple of times a week. I hope that helps a little bit. One more. Let's go to Claire. Fruity, she asks, what is the best product for getting sexy beach hair? I want day-old texture but on freshly washed hair. Also, do these products have a hold factor? And if not, do you need to combine them with something that does? Tell me what's best, Fruity. Many thanks, Claire. Well, Claire, this is quite a coincidence because I've recently fallen in love with a product called, I think it's actually called Beach Hair. It's pretty simple to remember, really. It's a L'Oreal Professional product from the Playbowl range. It's got an orange lid and a little white tub, and it's actually bounces when you chuck it on the floor, which is very cool. There's a whole range of them, but the one with the orange lid is the good one because it's like this non-tacky paste, and you mix it on your fingers like this, and then you just go through the mid-lengths and the ends of your hair when it's stupid and fluffy and freshly washed, and it just gets a nice kind of piecey texture without looking crunchy, because those sea salt sprays are really good, but I find that they sometimes make my hair a little bit too crunchy, and I don't like that, particularly on the second day. It gets a bit heavy. So also a good thing about this is I find that it actually gives my hair volume, because when I'm pushing it up as well as like twisting it through, it just makes my hair look fuller and kind of thicker, and it's got better movement. It's hard to explain. It's also got a pretty good hold. You don't necessarily need hold in these products, and I wouldn't necessarily be lumping your hair with a bunch of products at once if you want that kind of naturally piecey look, but I do recommend this one. Couldn't tell you how much it was, but I do recommend it. Guys, I think that will do us for today. That's been long enough. I hope the fruit bowl has helped you in some way, shape or form, and hopefully your answer will come next time, if not today. Thanks, fruits. Bye now.